Motion is agreed to.
Madam President,
The Majority
this is a
Leader.
wonderful moment, especially for all the people who have made this happen, who are observing it. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now I ask unanimous consent that the Senate be in a period of morning business for debate only, and with senators permitted to speak therein for up to 10 minutes each.
Is there objection? Without objection.
Madam President, now I'm about to lock in an agreement that will allow the Senate to pass the resolution of ratification for the Finnish and Swedish applications to join NATO. Our NATO alliance is the bedrock that has guaranteed democracy in the Western world since World War II. This strengthens NATO even further and is particularly needed in the light of recent Russian aggression. When Leader McConnell and I met with the Finnish President and Swedish Prime Minister in May, we committed to do this as fast as we could, and certainly before we go home for the August recess. With the help of Chair Menendez, Ranking Member Risch, Senator Shaheen, Senator Tillis, we were able to get to this point. I appreciate their hard work and bipartisan work. I know Leader McConnell does too. For the awareness of my colleagues, I invited the ambassadors from Finland and Sweden to join us in the gallery during our debate and votes tomorrow. And so now, I ask unanimous consent that on Wednesday, August 3rd, 2022 at 1:30 p.m., the Senate proceed to executive session to consider calendar number 5, Treaty Document 117-3, that the treaties be considered as having advanced through the various parliamentary stages up to and including the presentation of the resolutions of advice and consent to ratification, that there be 3 hours for debate equally divided between the two leaders or their designees on the treaties and resolution of advice and consent to ratification, that the only amendments in order be the resolution of advise and consent to ratification, that the only amendments in order to the resolution of advise and consent to ratification be the following: Sullivan 5191, Paul 5192. That following the debate, the Senate vote in relation to the amendments in the order listed, and that upon disposition of the amendments, any committee conditions, declarations, or reservations be agreed to as applicable, and the Senate vote on the resolution of advice and consent to ratification as amended, if amended, with no intervening action or debate. That if the resolution of advice and consent to ratification is agreed to, the motion to reconsider be considered made and laid upon the table, that the President be immediately notified of the Senate's action, and the Senate then resume legislative session.
Is there objection? Without objection.
I yield the floor to the great senator from the state of Montana.
Madam President.
The Senator from